should be a lot better here. Let's see where the mic is real quick so we can get it right on the money here. All right, guys. Here we go. Shall we put on the fun time boots, the tear its ass out boots? These are really my rain boots, but I get a little rowdy in them. I get to stomping in them. Hopefully the audio is coming in better now, guys. That other phone was overheating, or it's like really old and laggy, or something's going on, but this should be a little bit better. I really need to turn up the brightness, actually. All right. All right. Hold on. Oh, shit. Dude. I'm gonna ruin my nice pants. It needs to be like this or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure this isn't gonna work, guys. It's just not gonna work. In my mind, it was gonna be higher off. Yeah, I did nothing. Just wasted a bunch of effort and looked stupid on camera. Ha! It's fine. I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know how to bend this back in place. I tried the cartoon method. That didn't work. I don't know what to do other than sledgehammer. I don't know what to do. Yeah, but you didn't have to cut me off. What do you mean cut you off? You don't ever talk to me unless it's the chat. You're more interested in Jake's in the chat than me. So I think we're kind of fading out already, aren't we? Sick or not, whether we're all sick or not. I've noticed you only interact with the chat, not directly me, usually unless you're standing up for me. And that's not how I'm gonna be with everything. I'm not gonna be all in your chats, standing up for you and shit. So I don't want you to think that or anything. I mean, I gotta get my own name built up. So if you're only here for the vanity and all that, that's fine too. But I'm here to actually make some real people in my life. And obviously I'm gonna be able to have everybody. I'm trying to get things out there. But yeah, I feel like, cause like the other night I was like, hey, I'll text you before bed, right? And you didn't really say much back, but the one thing you did, the one thing out of all the things you could have said, you said something about how my channel's growing. So it's like, yeah, but I was trying to chat for a few minutes before bed. And the one message I got was that, and I haven't heard from you since. And then only since then I've seen, I happened to just click on your page just because I was like, hey, check on crew. And I see where you're commenting on Jake's. You laugh at mine when I say something's cute and bougie. And then you say, oh, thanks, Jake's. So I'm realizing it's gonna kind of be like that kind of relationship where it's like, I don't wanna run you out of my life, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like it's gonna be kind of that fake relationship where it's like you kind of fake like we have some, and then kind of just full blown publicly more worried about the public. And I'm not gonna end up playing much into that. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not reading the comments, so obviously you're probably like, what the hell is this guy's problem? And that's okay. Reactions are good too, even from people I'm comfortable with. But I just don't understand that play. But I realize now, just like I sent you a message, I get it now. So it'll be different actions from me, and I'm sure I'll still get different reactions from you. You get what I'm saying. But yeah, I was a little bit I'm not surprised though. That's all I'm really kind of, that's why I'm able to say things with such a monotone, voice, because it's like, shit, if somebody joins my life, just literally just a stranger joining my life, I'm like, heck yeah, that's cool. Didn't have to. So I mean, anybody sticking to my life, let alone that, is pretty impressive. Which I don't. Oh, we're getting close, guys. Let me see where this is at. It's barely getting stuck, guys. I wonder if I crammed this into this concrete piece here, I wonder if that would kind of help bend it back. And I'm about to read the comments. I'm curious if my audio is working. If that bent it back, that'd be really great if it bent it back. Huh. There it goes, stuck again. Exactly like it. Yeah. Huh. I think that I made a mistake buying this junky pallet jack, guys. I'm thinking it works for what it's working for, but it's just not. It's not going to be long term here. I mean, I'll get my money's worth, but I mean, until I can bend it back, it's pretty junky. The wheels look pretty junky. Honestly, it looks like it could use getting a good power hose or a power wash. I mean, and it's like summer out here, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. My beautiful people, my beautiful people. Jocelyn says hello. What's up, Cade? What's up, Jocelyn? How's everybody doing? What you up to? I don't need to, but I'm gonna go and get a little water on my hands, just get some of this initial dirt off here. These jeans I'm wearing were pretty nice. I think they're about to be work jeans soon. That, or I'll just go put some junkier looking jeans on. Be nice to have at least one or two good pairs of jeans, right? That don't look completely trashy. So my little cartoon idea didn't work. I'm not too surprised. Here, let's lower this real quick. Let's lower that. Stand on it to lower it because this jack is kind of cheap. There it goes. I think it just dropped down. Still better than nothing, guys. I mean, in the sense of what I could have bought, it's not, but in the sense of literally having it available if I genuinely, sincerely, really need it. Because I think it'll, see how, you notice how I was able to push it against the concrete? See, I think I can do that when there's a big pallet jack full, or a skid full of stuff, pallet full of stuff, but if it's just kind of empty, it's just not gonna want to flow into there. Jocelyn says happy. Yes, good vibes. What makes you, what are you grateful for? What makes you happy today? What are you happy for today? What do you feel blessed for today? What makes you feel blessed today? You can name multiple things or one thing. Name some stuff you feel blessed for today, would you? I'm curious what people have to say. I'm just feeling blessed today. I'm feeling blessed today to be able to just simply have my voice and my thoughts, just to literally be able to speak and think. I don't know if that's an option to not have, but I can tell you I'm glad I have it. Jocelyn says, what? I have a baby girl? Is that what you said? I have a baby girl? All right, so we haven't really done any work yet. This whole time I've been standing here, I haven't really done anything. What are these? These are plastic, probably go to the recycling like everything else. Okay. I'm pretty sure crew don't listen. I sent out a feeler 2 minutes ago and I haven't heard anything back. I'm pretty sure crew only listens when Jix is in here. And the other day she told me she'd always let me know if she left. So unless she's just busy or not responding or some of the above, then she lie. She lied. Jocelyn, you have a baby girl? Did you just have a baby girl? Is that what you're saying? You just had a kid? You just had a child? That's pretty cool. Congrats. Congrats, and I hope it's a healthy, happy baby. Let me get ready for my bacon time, guys. It's about to be bacon time. Bacon boys. Let me put my my hoodie and my mask up. Or at least throw it in here, I mean. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. How's everybody doing? I think we're gonna go full blown heat off. Usually it's not high up on 69 anyways. That's cool, Jocelyn. Congratulations. Congratulations on your happy, healthy baby. Were you wanting a girl? Or did you want a boy? About to have some bacon, y'all. Let's see what's in the fridge. It's basically the same thing every day. I don't restock around here. I ain't got no money to restock none. Are you crazy? Just grab 2 simple packs of bacon and freaking keep it going. Uh-oh. Crew says, I'm have so much to do later. I might only go live for like an hour if I'm lucky. Hey, that's still good. Is it your first time ever going live or just first time going live on this account? But that'll be good. An hour's longer than it seems. I mean, you know, if you're working on something too, that'll be good. Wait, what did I just come down here for, guys? I completely just spaced. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Just went to Walmart real quick, aka my freezer, boy. I buy food stamps off people if they let me. Fee, fi, fo, fum, sucker. What you gonna do when daddy don't come? Daddy don't come. Hours better than none, crew. Hook Toby says, shut the fridge down. Shut the front door. Shut the fridge down. All right, guys, let me raise this up a little bit. Jocelyn says, yes, girl. Wanted a girl. Wants a boy too. I think she's saying she has a boy or she wants a boy. Either way, it's none of our business. Crew says, nah, I used to go live on my old Tiki before my ex took it. Oh, you need to just be single for a while, girl. Maybe even just do your own thing. I mean, none of my business. You didn't ask. I mean, come to me, you know. I mean, obviously, I got you. I'm just joking. I like to joke like that. See, you only join in whenever there's other people in the chat. I'm starting to learn you, crew. I'm starting to think you're only out after something. I'm watching you, crew. You can get mad as a default. Your default could be getting mad right now, or you could try to think from my point of view. You only comment when either Jix is in here or when multiple people are in here. That's almost a fact. And you always, I don't want to say always bring up live, but I feel like you're trying to promote. But I'm not even famous. I'm a nobody. I'm just trying to build my name. You played me in the Facebook thing. You got me there, but now you're gonna play me on YouTube. I just don't get it. I thought we were real friends. I never left. So you sat and let me talk all that shit and you didn't say one word. Bull. Baloney. You better go back and hurry up and rewatch it. There's no way. I was throwing out bait like, whoo, waiting on a crew to bite. Nothing. You must have been looking and doing something. There's no way you didn't react to that. Am I the only person you're going to be nice to whenever I'm picking on you? No way. Get out of here. Go eat breakfast. You forgot to call me a fatty. Hook Toby said, shut the fridge down. Jocelyn said, yeah, all right. Jocelyn says, me. Bye. Later, Jocelyn. I'm scared. I'm genuinely worried for this comment. I hope you're not mad at me because I do bust your shit a lot. But I do wonder about people's ulterior motives, dude. You brought up the live. I don't care if I ever go live, and I've been looking for my tools for 20 minutes. No, but I'm talking about you only like right now. It shows that there's 2 people in the comments. I have a theory that you won't comment as much, but when there's like 8 or 9 and there's more comments. So it's like what I'm saying is I feel like you kind of led me on like we were going to date, but you're more interested in the things that the people that have access to chatting with me on lives, which I don't mind. Like, obviously I'm making it awkward. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm just saying, I think I've cooled off on like the dating side of things now that I realize there's something else going on here. There's something like ulterior motives, even if it's just getting your own live out there and promoting your own name. But I realized that I got reeled in. And I'm not trolling you here. I realize that now. You're not entitled to mess with me every day, but I just realized there's something clicked. I don't know. I had too much time without a response that I just message retracted. I don't blame you. I wish I could retract some of the things I'm saying right now, but once they're out there on live, maybe they're out there on live. You deal with the repercussions, right? I mean, that's my life. That's my life in a nutshell. Get a little worked up once in a while. Get a little dust going, right? Get a little muddy, murk the waters. Not with hate or negativity, but like my truth is a little abrasive, right? Doesn't mean it's true to everyone, but my truth. Uh-oh. I know for a literal fact you're pissed now. I don't want you mad at me. Oh God. Should I just not read this comment, guys? I'm worried. I've seen a lot of emojis and she usually blows up on. Nah, I don't say that. I was gonna say I can see you blowing up on me with a lot of emojis. Oh God. What the fuck? What a bullshit that I can't even handle. You're gonna get mad at me. Oh God, I don't need you. No, I just meant like I don't hear from you. Like literally what happened is it was a chat. I made a messenger for you. Feel special. Here's some cute pictures. Ooh, I know I'm bad and you're just a weird hippie dude. And then I say, hey, I'm kind of busy. I'm probably not gonna be able to chat much. And then all of a sudden, boom, done. Only chatting with Jix, only chatting with my chat, right? I'll interact as if it's like, hey, I'm happy to hear from a crew today. And it only comes back to the chat for negativity or different things. And it's like, I'm genuinely asking, what's up, crew? If you don't want people to know your personal business, that's fine. But if I can't message, you won't give me your number. I can't message you on Facebook. I mean, I literally can't even check in to see what's up. You're telling the whole world to say, I'm getting the same thing the whole world's getting. And actually, if I don't read your comments, the world is literally getting more crew than me, especially Jix. And maybe you can say it's jealousy, but I'm just saying, like, just at a certain level of like what started it and then cooled it off, because I get cooled off quick too. I'm cooled off. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be in your DMs or not. It's good. Even if you try me again, I'm probably ice on it. I've iced it. But I'm just saying, theoretically, like, why heat it unless you just seen something you didn't like? I did mention the probably dating someone older thing. I get it, so I get it. But I was just saying, theoretically, in my mind, that's what I was expecting. That's how I was planning my life to go. I just figured after all this bullshit, I figured the person I got with would be a little bit older than me. But I said it as if, see, now you're commenting. I got 13 people in here. Now crew's commenting. That's what I'm saying. But if there's 2 of us here, flatline. So that tells me we're never going to be a thing, and that's fine. But what I'm doing is I'm just putting it out there to be clear, not even trying to bring a negative aura to it or bring energy to it. I'm just saying, if this was a messenger on Facebook, I don't think you'd be responding. But it's like now there's a couple people, hey, I'm doing my YouTube. It's like, I don't know. I'm allowed to be skeptical, I guess you could say. I'm allowed to be wrong. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Looking for your tool. What tools you go? Oh, for your live. I actually had it set where I could have people join, because I've been thinking about how if you ever wanted to hang out like that, I've been trying to set it lately where people can join. My last live that I was on, like 20 minutes ago, had it where people could join, but it's not like that anymore. So yeah, we'll see where this chat goes. I'm kind of interested. Well, yeah, but you're saying you're like sick and stuff, and I'm like, I'm like pretty sick too. I had some shits and stuff recently. I've been just down and bad. I'm glad to even be up, walking upright, but like I said, I'm gonna cool it. You'll see some ice soon. I'm not gonna make a big thing of it. We'll still be cool in here, but I won't go like private with things anymore. Um, how chronically online are you, dude? Um, I'm pretty good right now. I'm gonna do it till I burn myself out soon. It's really exhausting just putting this ugly schnoz on the internet. It's really exhausting just chatting and just hanging out. I know it sounds like a joke, right? Go do it for a couple hours a day, every day for a few weeks, and just see what happens. It's a little bit of a social experiment, but I'd say I'm chronically online about half the time what I reasonably could be. Like I'm not over here doing things I can't do on camera. So as much as I can be 762. Thanks for the comment. Um, bro, bro 3RT says this is a weird conversation. Yeah, it is, but it's my chat. If you want to go ahead and she's about to go live. If you'd rather go join hers, Cruella in the chat. She's gonna start going live, or you can scroll on. But yeah, this chat's consuming whatever, or it's gonna be whatever we want it to be about. So someone else has weird conversation. Cool, thank you. So I know people are listening. Thank you guys. That's what matters here. Is this a Christian channel? Not really, no. What's the difference between a baby and a pizza? I don't eat pizza on the daily. That could work for anything. That could work for anything. What's the difference between a cat and a brownie? I don't eat brownies on the daily. I'll give very low points to the joke. Someone says you have COVID. I probably do. I probably have something going on. Yeah, I'm probably sick. I feel like my personality has definitely been affected. Things have been kind of weird around here lately. Holly Hoover says hi. What's up, Holly Hoover? Thank you for joining. Am I insecure? Yes, absolutely. I have insecurities. We're not here to hide anything and act like we're better than anyone else. So yeah, I'm definitely not perfect, and I don't try to hide anything. Are you Jeb? No, I'm not sure even what that means. You don't control the chat. We do. Okay, good. Control the chat. Take it a direction. Let's have some fun, guys. Elias says, "Can I be a mod?" No, I don't need a mod right now. Shayla says, "Are you gay?" No, sorry. I get a lot of gay people trying to get with me, and no, I'm not gay. That's a great question though. Great question. Um, let's see what else we got in the comments, guys. Nice hair. Hey, thank you. It's cleaner than it looks. It's cleaner than it looks. Okay, Doug says, "Hi, Jeb." I done said I'm not Jeb, but hey, if you want to call me Jeb, we'll let it slide in the chat. We get new nicknames in here every day, guys. Take a shower and groom the hair, bro. This hair is very clean. I do appreciate you taking the time to comment and noticing my hair though. It's very clean. I appreciate that. Casey says, "Hi, I just joined." What's up, Casey? Thanks for joining. Appreciate you coming to join. We're growing on the daily, guys. This chat gets weird. This chat gets random, but I'm telling you what, we're growing on the daily, guys. We're building a group that comes back daily, okay? We're going to make it less personal. The past few days, it's been a little personal with some people. We're going to take it back from that personal unless things are really like a long-term story. If we got some good long-term stories or chats, we'll continue them, check back in daily. But overall, as of now, I'd say we have nothing worth really checking back in other than the stuff that I already tell about myself. But as for the chat, you guys have to interact with each other. I'm not going to be able to read every comment always. So you guys make friends. If you need to, make fun of me. Make fun of each other, have some fun, just give some good vibes. Whatever you got to do, we'll all moderate it together. There needs to be no moderator. Okay, let's see. Let's just power through some comments, guys. Take a shower and groom the hair, bro. It's showered. It just probably needs cleaned up a little bit for the live, but it's my hair, so we'll keep it how I want. Thanks for the comment. Casey said, "Hi, I just joined." Mr. Fox says, "Do you feel different as a boy?" Opposed to what? I've always been a male. The whole transitioning joke never really landed. It doesn't really bother me. So, to answer your question, to be a male my whole life, to be a man my whole, or a biological male, I'd say it's great. I don't have much experience with anything else because I've never tried it. So, to be born as a man and always be a man and to not enjoy your jokes, I'd say it's a great time. It's a great time. Your jokes don't really land with me, but hopefully the chat enjoys them. We're here for the chat, guys. Other than that, it's a guy standing here with the glares in his glasses, just staring at a camera until he's working here. So, I mean, it takes time to get into specific work. Um, wow, are you gay? No, I'm not. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna start pinning something there. The hair is clean. I'm not gay. I'm not a celebrity. What's going on here? I'm gonna start saying anything and everything. I'll have a list there so that way we bust through all the obvious. No, I'm not transitioning. I've never been a female. I never want to be a female. I'm not homosexual. I do like the presence of women. I haven't been with one in a little bit, but I do only sway to the women. I've never tried a man. I never will, and I will never try to be a woman. So those questions do get kind of old. They don't bother me. Shayla says, "Do you have a girlfriend?" Do it. Do it says Tolls, get your numbers up. Exactly. Why would I sit here and moderate some trolls when they add a comment and they add to the story? Let's do what we want to do around here until things get too rowdy, guys. I don't want to start a rally, but I'm just saying we can have a little fun. You can troll me or whatever you want to do. QV says, "How many subs do you need to go live?" I believe it's 100, and I only heard that the other day from someone named Crew in the chat. So I could be wrong. It could be 50. I think I also heard 50 the other day. So I'm assuming 50 or 100. Get your numbers up. Um, get your money up, not your funny up. Oh, we just got a message on Facebook. All right, Shayla says, "Are you in something occult type of stuff?" Um, like what kind of. I mean, what? I'm just a why is that in my eyeball? I'm just a guy talking to a camera. I'm not gonna I don't know what's happening right now. Something in my eyeball. I think it's a hair. When Majid says, when was the last time you had short hair? It's been a few years. It's been a while. Mr. Fox says, yeah, encourage trolling. Hey, it's gonna happen. I think it actually stops the trolling as much when I do, but hey, if it doesn't, if you ironically start now that I say that, let's do it. It all helps the engagement. When I say that, it stops as many trolls, even if short term it doesn't. Like when you hear me, then ironically you want to do it. But after the irony wears off, that's kind of how it goes, guys. Mr. Unknown says, "Cool story, bro. Thank you so much. I have a lot more. I have other stories to tell. I could short story longs all the time. None of that long story short stuff. Always the opposite. Short story longs." Mr. Fox says, "It's good for the boost." You're damn right. I'm about to eat some bacon on camera too. Maybe that's good for. Crew says, "I found him." Yes. Crew, that's how far behind I am in the chat. Oh, you're awesome. Elias says, "Look up Jeb or I explode the moon." Whoa. Isn't that like Dr. Evil kind of stuff on like Austin Powers? Shayla says, "What is the name of your girlfriend?" Tiny Lion Gaming says, "You look like a woman though." I don't think I could pull off a good looking woman, but for some reason you guys find me an attractive woman with my pointy little thing here, my little T here, my little goatee, whatever you call it. Thanks though, I guess tell the Wayans brothers, you know, they never made hot chicks, but there is a hot chick right here. Mr. Fox says, "Nice, he doesn't cry too much." If you slap me hard or give me a good punch, jab me, kick me in the balls, I will cry, but nah, man, I enjoy some razzing, guys. I might not be able to dish it out back very well where you guys feel a good burn, but I feel your burns. Bring them on. Do you worship onions? My armpits do. My armpits smell like tacos and onions. Do you think that would count? Do you think the onion gods would let me into the onion heaven? Elias said, "Yes, I do." He does too. And he spelled that all fucked up. He went out of his way to misspell that. Dude, Elias Walker, I5F went out of their way to have that as grammatically ridiculous as possible. Alchemist says, "My friend loves Burr and loves your stream. Please say hi." Hi to you, Alchemist's friend. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Good vibes. Good vibes. Good vibes. I'm going to give 3 imaginary positive points to the positive comments, and I'm going to give 1 point to the negative. Everything's going towards a good direction, but the negative don't get any more than just the algorithm boosting. But the positive, they're going to get imaginary points in my mind that. So it's all accepted for the most part, but the positivity's just gonna make me a lot happier. The negativity's whatever. Little bit triggered, but not bad. A little bit triggered. Mr. Fox, you're gonna end up being funny, aren't you? And fun, aren't you? I was expecting you to be one of the worst trolls. Like calling like racist or making fun of my hair. I don't know, just some fun stuff. I take it all. I take it all. Little Tiny Lion Game says, then how do you know if you're gay? You never tried it. Well, it's like saying I'm white and I say, well, I'm not a black person. Well, I've never tried being black, but I can tell you I'm not black. So I can tell you right now I'm not gay. I guess I could be if I tried the steps to do it, but I can tell you right now I don't like seafood and I've never tried it. I probably could, but I don't. I'm talking about current, not potential, not the future, not maybes. I'm living in the now. There's a lot of things I don't live in reality with, but that's one I'm like, I know I'm not gay because I'm not gay. Um, I'm not I don't have brown hair because I don't have brown hair. It's not because I couldn't have brown. I could dye it. I could a lot of theoreticals. Do you rub one out daily? Not anymore. Thank you for checking on my my masturbation situation. I think we're flowing on all fronts. Sometimes a little cold. I wonder about that. You know, get the balls checked. But I'd say overall, uh, the hand official says, "Hello, sir. What's up? How are you? Nice to meet you." Um, Adrian says, "People are ridiculous. You seem cool. Thank you. I'm probably not. I'm probably not very cool. I'm probably not. I don't know. Why don't I have a lot? I mean, do you have friends?" The crazy soldier said, "Yeah, you're my friend, right? I just met you, right? You guys are all my friends. I don't need real life friends, right? I got a couple people I would Comment below if you can hear me.